Read your topic.
Internet slang words such as ula, cha, che, and man are now widely used by Gen Zers on both social networking sites and in real life. What is your opinion on this trend?
Okay, thank you. So you have 1 minute to prepare. Okay, so we have the topic here is the slang, internet slang. For example, ula, cha. Okay, so that is the end of your preparation. Please.
So, the advancement of the internet has come what we call slang these days, such as what I've stated, ula, cha, and che. While many people may say that, oh, this is a fun trend, this is what Gen Z's called their own features. This is what makes Gen Z Gen Z. This is the character. But I'm here to say that this is a negative trend for two reasons that I'm gonna state. The first one is it is ruining the beauty of Vietnamese. Vietnamese is a beautiful language. It has been developed from years to years. And it is fine that you're creating slangs. You're diversifying our language. However, it must be used with precautions and know when to use it. I've seen many youngsters these days in their interviews, in formal context, they use these to what they call attract the interviewers, their employers, to show that, oh, they're up to date. They're showing that they know what is trending. However, this is misuse. And I would say that by increasing the use of these slangs, they are making Vietnamese shorter. They are shortening the languages. And moreover, the second reason that I'm going to state out is these languages can cause misunderstanding. Since in the topic itself has said widely used by Gen Zers. What about the other generations? Will they understand this trend? By using this widely on the internet, they're leaving out part of the demographic of the Vietnamese people. I'm not saying that the old people should not keep up with the trends. However, by stating this, they are leaving behind a part of our generation, part of our history, of our language. And last but not least, although this is fun and although these slangs are fun, however, there are many slangs out there which are which are swear words, and they're very badly used in public context. I mean, you can see that in public spaces these days, you can see many youngsters swearing and saying that, oh, that's just slangs. Oh, this is what they're used to. This is what they say in real life, and it doesn't matter. However, it does matter. And last but not least, many people will say that these slangs diversify Vietnamese. However, Vietnamese is diversified by the use of languages, like taking from other languages. And the languages of Vietnamese is beauty lies in the fact that it is used by all the population, not just by Gen Zers. And why I would say that this is a negative trend, I would like to restate that I'm not saying that I'm condemning this, but I'm saying that overuse of this will lead to our Vietnamese becoming more categorized and preferring to more like one population that leads to the division of a country, of the people of a country. And that has ended my speech.
Okay, thank you. And now please question from the judges.
This is my question for Minh. I don't think that the Gen Zers they care about the development of Vietnamese language, and they have other reasons when they decide to use the internet slang. What do you think are the reasons why some very young people decide to use that? even though they may be aware that there are a lot of negative effects when they use them. Thank you.
I think the first reason is because of crowd mentality. The more they see that people online use it, the more they think that they're not going to be left behind. They want to be the people who are participating in this trend. They don't want to be left out by a whole demographic. So, firstly, it is because of what they call crowd mentality. They're trying to follow a crowd without really thinking of its consequences. Secondly, Gen Z use it because, first I've stated, this characterizes what they are, who they are. They think that, oh, these slangs, they make a generation great. They distinguish this generation from the others. Well, I don't think so. What distinguishes one generation from the others is their achievements, how they are contributing to the development of a country, not through meaningless slangs such as ula, cha, che, ma. And moreover, I can say that these words, they are shortening Vietnamese words. And in the long run, it will create what we call a fast generation who will prefer the conveniences over the long-term development of the culture.
Congratulations. So I have another question for you, and it's about the swear words that you mentioned in your speech. I know a lot of young people nowadays, they feel like using swear words is a very fashionable thing to do, and they try to show themselves to be, to be strong or to be whatever. But if you look at a young person, maybe in secondary school, and a girl, let me give you a situation, a girl, and she really likes to use swear words as a way to show off herself, what would you say to that girl?
Well, firstly, I think before I want to come to the content of what I'm going to say, I'm going to state how I'm going to do it. Because sometimes recommendations and suggestions can be hard on a person. Just like from the first person have said, truth can be hurtful. So I'm going to drag her with a perfect timing, I'm going to drag her and I'm going to say to her personally that what she's thinking is cool, what she's thinking is following the trend, what she's thinking is normal, is defining her to be a rude person. The language that you're using is making you become a person who is ignorant of other people's feelings if you use it in the long run. And the more you use it, the more you become accustomed to it. And whether in the future, if you're trying to talk to your in-laws, for example, you're gonna become too accustomed, you're used to it, you're not gonna be able to stop it. So you should start using your words moderately right now and consider the context that you're using it.
Okay, thank you. So all the wonderful and very interesting ideas. And that is also the end of the second round. So please, a round of applause.